There are four major components to cell communication: ligand, signal receptor, transduction pathway, and cellular response. The signaling molecule, also known as the ligand, attaches to a signal receptor. There are three types of receptors: G-protein receptors, receptor tyrosine kinases, and ion channel receptors.
The tyrosine kinases, they move together to form a dimer. The dimer is activated through the adding of a phosphate, or phosphorylation. The relay protein sends signals to other parts of the cell.
Ligand-gated ion channel receptors are substrate-specific, so when they receive a signal, they change their shape by opening their gates and allowing ions to enter.
G-protein receptors are also substrate-specific, so when a certain ligand attaches to the receptor, the conformational shape is affected. G-proteins attach to the receptor and phosphorylate to make GTP. The protein then activates another enzyme, adenylyl cyclase, which leads to the transduction pathway.
The transduction pathway includes amplification in which a larger cell response is produced. Adenylyl cyclase produces CAMP through ATP. CAMP then activates a protein through phosphorylation, forming a cascade by activating other proteins.
Cellular response is the ultimate result in which the cell performs the action that the signal recommended.
Alcohol disrupts the normal cellular communication process. This results in slow movements and slurred speech. It starts when ethanol binds to the gamma-aminobutyric acid receptor. GABA is a neurotransmitter that blocks brain impulses, inhibiting neuron transmission. It also blocks the N-methyl-D-aspartate, or NMDA glutamate receptor, which helps brain impulses. This starts the transduction pathway. The ethanol adjusts the CAMP PKA signaling in the mesolimbic system, which has to do with pleasure. This increases the amount of dopamine in the nucleus accumbens, a region in the brain. The dopamine activates D1 and D2. When both of these are activated at once, calcium channels are inhibited.
If calcium ions don't enter the cell, then the electrical signal is neither produced nor received by the neurons. The brain normally has a positive charge inside the cell membrane and a negative charge outside. Without the movement of ions, the charges in and out of the cell change. This leads to a decrease in the senses and the body's ability to respond to its environment, causing the person to become intoxicated.